What's up guys, it's your boy DrnknMasta in the house. Welcome to my Sekiro Shadows Die Twice review. This is the latest game from Software, makers of the Dark Souls and Bloodborne games. These games are infamous for being really hard and challenging. This game is no different. The thing that sets this game apart from those other games is there's no stamina bar. Instead of worrying about your stamina in this game, you have to worry about your posture. Whenever you block an attack, your posture is lowered, and when your posture is totally depleted, it leaves you open to attack. You can't block anymore. Your enemies also have posture bars. So every time you get a successful deflect or parry on your enemy, it lowers their posture. And once their posture is depleted, you can land a death blow on them. Another thing that sets us apart from the other From Software games is the resurrect feature. Every time you die, you get the choice to either accept that death and respawn back at the previous idol you spawned at, or you can resurrect and continue fighting from where you left off. The only thing is, when you resurrect, there's downsides. That there's characters in the world, and they will catch dragon rot if you resurrect. Dragon rot is like a disease that they get. Every time you resurrect, it has negative impact on the world around you. So sometimes you have to weigh up whether better to take the death, or if you're almost, killed a hard boss, you might be better off resurrecting, so you have to start all over again. The world and the story in this game is really good. I really enjoyed the world and lore in this game. Like other From Software games, the story is you have to piece the story together by yourself pretty much through like notes and clues left behind in the world. But this one, the story is more straightforward and is given straight to you through cutscenes and shit. I won't go into the story because I don't want to spoil anything. And now I'll talk about the weapons, armor and upgrade system. So basically, you only have the weapon you start with for the entire game. I don't mind this though, because you don't have to worry about, figuring out what best weapon to use and worry about stats and all that shit. Also, there's no armor you can choose. Instead of that, there's 5 different skill trees. You can learn new attacks, techniques and shit like that. Also, upgrade your health. There's different perks just to make the game a bit easier and to make yourself a bit stronger. You can also upgrade your prosthetic arm. Lots of different upgrades for that as well, so there's lots of variety when it comes to upgrades. So now let's talk about some of the issues I had with the game. So my biggest issue is the camera, and this is an issue with all From Software games. At times the camera can be all over the place, especially when you're in enclosed spaces. Like quite often you'll lose track of enemies. It can be especially frustrating like when you're against bosses and mini bosses. And I think the fact that this game is a lot faster than the other From Software games can make the issues seem even worse. I also found the auto lock on a bit frustrating and finicky at times. Another issue I have is with the frame rate. It's supposed to be 30 FPS on console, but at times it felt a bit lower. Like at times it got pretty stuttery. But aside from those gripes, I thought the game was amazing. Really enjoyed it. My final rating is a 9 out of 10. That's my video for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Laters!